Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
Hey, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, tell 'em turn it out till they get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, a courtesy call. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core.
What?
You're laughing at me. Stop it.
I'm not laughing at you. What?
You did. I watched you. You're like, oh, he dropped something. You jackwagon. Oh, guys, it is Friday.
Friday.
Free Speech Friday, as we like to say around here. And before I get it and hear it from everybody else, yes, I know I'm moving the chair. I'll stop it. Defenders Live is on the radio. Mojo50.com is where you need to go to check out all of us and all the other hosts as well. The amazing hosts that we have on this network. You are not going to be sorry, I promise you that. Also go to doaeshow.com. That would be our website.
Yes.
Go over there, pop in, say, hey, check out all of the archives, all of the audio and video, going back to the years of yore, where Steven and I were just wee lads.
By that, you mean 2 years ago.
And 2 years ago.
Just about 2 years ago.
We had a microphone and a dream. That's about
A microphone. Yeah, and it was a big one, too. Oh.
Hey-oh, that's nasty. Okay. But yes, check us all out there. Also, you can pick up gear if you care to enjoy and partake in said things.
Gear?
Everything from coffee mugs to T-shirts to what else? The
Shirts like this.
like Steven is wearing if you are watching on Mojo 50 TV.
And if you're not, why aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly. We had this conversation. Don't make me say it again. Check us out on the social medias as well. That would be pretty much everywhere that is social media at DOAE Show. Make sure you use the hashtag #ArmYourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Steven doesn't care about the spelling so much as you use the LVES. That is
By
the-
spelling, you mean capitalization.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let's go with that too.
Because if you don't spell it right, I won't see it anyway.
That's just that.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Also, we are on DLive. DLive, if you go to dlive.tv/Defenders Live. No, it wasn't made that way. It kind of just happened.
Yeah, it just worked out that way.
It's a wonderful quinky dink.
It is. Also, like I said, we check everything out mainly on the the MeWes, the Facebooks, the Twitters.
Mm-hmm. All them places.
At DOAE Show. Hashtag arm yourselves.
That
It's-
too.
Maybe you'll be lucky enough to hear your tweet read on the air.
And if you'd like to call in, it's 919-367-3171. That's 919-367-3171.
You didn't ask me to press 1 for English.
Please press 1 for English.
I'm trying to remember how it goes exactly in Spanish.
Nope, I don't.
Para español, mate cinco.
Marque dos. Anyway,
It's true.
it has been. It is true, and it's a terrible thing. If you don't want to hear that crap, maybe you should check out Patriot Mobile.
No, I'm pretty sure you'll still hear it.
Nope.
Well, no, you will when you call other people that have that up there.
Right,
Not
but what I'm saying is
all-
when you call into Patriot Mobile, you won't hear
Oh,
that
yeah.
crap.
You won't hear it there. That's for sure. No,
That's
no.
for sure. Maybe you should check them out. Maybe you should go with a veteran-led conservative cell phone company, the only conservative cell phone company in America today that gives you great service with a great price. And they they also help fund conservative causes at the same time.
What? Wait a second. Are you sure about this? Have you double checked this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm using their service now.
So you're saying they service you
Yes, quite often.
almost on a daily basis?
More like minute to minute.
That's just nasty.
It is not. I use their cell phone service. What are you talking about, man? Why are you so crazy? Stop getting your mind in the gutter. Anyway, they are a great service. You go to patriotmobile.com/mojo50. That's patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Use the promo code come on over. And yes, I mean the regular words and regular spellings. Come on over. You can get 1 month free for all lines that are brand new to the service. That's patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Yeah. So
it's Friday.
it is Friday, and since you guys aren't calling in, I'm gonna have to talk about some stuff.
Yeah, let's go with who likes ice cream?
Sure.
Anybody within the sound of my voice liking ice cream? Does anybody like ice cream?
You like ice cream?
I like ice cream. You scream ice cream. We all scream
For ice cream?
ice cream.
That's right, except for this one young lady. Apparently, there was a woman. It went viral on the Twitters and the Instas and the Facebooks and all the rest of the social medias. Went viral about a young woman. It's a 9-second video grabbing a giant half-gallon or whatever of Bluebell ice cream, taking the top off of it, and then licking the ice cream and putting it back. Now, Dylan, I told him this, and he was like, "What's the problem?"
Because I have, we both, and anybody who knows anything about viral videos, especially nowadays, is a lot of people. It's just the 15 seconds. It's whatever you see on camera, and that's it.
Right.
So I gave this sweet little truffle
the benefit of the doubt. Right.
Yes.
Okay. So
And
here's
he purchased said container of
after the
ice
fact.
cream after the fact.
Right. Well,
because no one in their right mind. And then I realized as I said that how stupid it then sounded.
you're talking
but
about a
no one
viral video person.
No one in their right mind would open up a container, brand new container of ice cream in the middle of a store, lick the entire top surface of it, put the lid back on it, put it in the fridge, and walk the hell away, completely ignorant and oblivious to what, again, this delightful
is
truffle
about to happen to her.
Yes, is about to
So-
experience.
So because there were no identifying factors in the store location, and they didn't know, other than what type of Bluebell ice cream it was, they didn't know where it was, except for the fact that it was in Texas. So Bluebell ice cream was forced by the FDA to pull all of their 10 roof? It's 10 roof ice cream in the, I think that's a half-gallon or a gallon size, off the shelves immediately.
Because you never know. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
And
So here's the thing.
why? I
FDA pushed it forward that they needed to take the ice cream out, and then they got the police involved.
well, I
And-
would too at that point. Because
right. And
that's
so
a lot of ice
exactly. They got the police involved. The police started looking into grocery stores that had Bluebell ice cream and that were in the area. And then they found this. Not only did they find her, but they found out what store she was at. They found the security footage of the store, found out she did not buy the ice cream after the little stunt.
good.
And now they're about to press second-degree felony charges of tampering with a consumer product. This charge comes with 2 to 20 years of prison term and up to a $10,000 fine.
Who's hungry?
Apparently, She is. And it looks like they are about to finalize their investigation. Police said on Wednesday they believe they have identified the suspect. Detectives have obtained surveillance video placing the woman and matching the suspect's description in the Lufkin store on June 28th around 11 p.m. They are waiting for finally verify her identity before issuing an arrest warrant.
I think it's pronounced Lufkin, by the way.
Didn't I say Lufkin?
No, you said Lufkin.
Oh, whatever. It's German.
It's no, it ain't Texan.
No, that's German for sure. Look at the spelling. It's German. I don't care. It may be Lufkin, but it's probably Lufkin.
I got a buddy of mine from the military who lives out there.
I don't care. It's a German store. It's in Texas, but it's a German store. It's like saying Food Lion. They're Food Lion. No, technically they're Scandinavian. I mean,
that's gross. But anyway, yes. So next time, this is, and it's funny. You know, they always say, you know, if this seal is tampered with, don't ever buy it. And I've always bought it.
You can't see that with the Bluebell though, because there's no seal.
Well, there should be like a plastic ring across the top.
No, there's not.
Oh.
Bluebell ice cream containers are just the cardboard containers, which is why she was able to lift the container and lick the entire thing.
Yeah. You know what, though? I will bet dollars to donuts that this is not the first time this has ever happened. Just so we're clear.
I'm sure, but this is the first time that they've caught her via viral video.
I know. Yeah, that's not good. Whoa.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's like six shades of nasty, man, for real. No. And all for a video. This is the bad part. So yeah, you went viral. You may now be someone's bitch.
You may now actually get viruses.
You may, yeah. And can you imagine, like, let's be honest, okay? Let's take a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to go to prison. Not jail. You're about to go to
prison. Like
this is
federal.
You're about to go to a federal prison. You're going to be in the same building as murderers and rapists, pedophiles, and like hardcore thieves and criminals, the likes of which that you see on TV. You're
ones
gonna go
ones that you don't deal with because you are a 21-year-old valley girl from Texas.
You're going to walk in there and sit down, and your roommate is going to go, "Hey, I killed 6 people. I slaughtered them in their bed. I slit their throat, and I drank their blood. What are you in here for?" And you're going to have to look at him in the face or her in the face and go, "I lifted a lid off of ice cream and licked the top of it for a viral video." Oh, you're done. You're done. By the time your term is up, Pumpkin, you're going to be someone's puppet. And I don't mean that in the fun way.
Ladies' prisons are not good.
No. Bless your heart. That's all. I hope it was worth it.
Dominique Izzo says, federal prison house, white collar crimes, and is much better.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. It's true. Still, you're going to be in prison. Like with all these other badasses, and the only thing you do to maintain your rep is,
right. Wow.
That's. So I don't know how other states do it. I'm sure it is. Every state has their own thing for this. But Carolina, like in the medians or at off ramps, they'll sometimes plant wildflowers, and they will put signs up that says, by federal law, do not pick, blah, blah, you'll be sentenced in a big deal. And I've wondered, like, how many people, like, have actually gone to the extent of being arrested for picking wildflowers on the side of a highway. The thought process is similar to this girl. You walk in there, and here you are, and, hey, I turned around and raped my grandmother and stole her pension. What did you do? I picked some flowers on the side of the road.
And now here's the thing. Like, okay, I get it that it's probably not where they're going.
Come here, flower boy. Oh.
But, okay, I get it. But to be fair, we should scare the living daylights out of these people.
Oh, absolutely.
228, what's up?
Good evening, gentlemen.
How's it going?
It's going. Just sitting here in Virginia getting pissed off about that bitch with the bluebell again.
Can I say this chick effed with bluebell ice cream, death sentence for her? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yes.
What's up, Zig?
It's like, how dare she touch that?
That's bluebell ice cream. That's a
What?
national treasure. That's at least a state treasure.
That's a national treasure.
Exactly. And it's a southern treasure. You don't understand, when they pulled it off the shelves for that Listeria stuff,
Yeah.
all Walmart in Pascagoula, the ice cream aisle was almost completely empty.
Oh, I'm sure. They're probably like, screw this, we're going home.
Wait, no bluebell. I'm done. I'm done for the day. Nope, not doing this.
I would prefer to eat dog poo out of the front yard.
I'll just go home now.
But I wouldn't be so mad if it was Myers or some other bull crap like that.
Yeah. See, I don't even eat ice cream anymore, so.
Mm-hmm.
Saying it's one of those.
I can't eat ice cream, and that's why this pisses me off so much.
That's what I'm saying. I can't have it either, and it's like, oh.
Wait, you can't eat ice cream?
I have an extreme cold sensitivity on my teeth.
Oh, that's no. I thought you were getting ready to say you're like lactose intolerant or something. Like you just microwave it.
No. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh well, here you go. Okay, so
I could eat it, but it's gonna hurt like hell.
right, right.
Toothpaste, the sensitive toothpaste.
So I'm looking at comments about the video, and apparently this girl actually commented on the video herself. She said, "Yeah, I really did that."
What the what the hell?
It's SKSKSSSS. I did it right. All right, I was sounding it out.
Wow.
You can call it flu bell ice cream now.
What is she trying to say there? Is she trying to get a hold of SK Thompson or something?
I don't know, but it says you can call it flu bell ice cream now because I was a little sick last week. Happy face, laughing face, crying face. Report yourself doing this with a hashtag Tin Roof Challenge. Let's see if we can start an epidemic, literally. And people said, you need to get arrested.
And she promptly was.
And also, I hope you can get arrested, literally.
Like I said.
Like you
said. That, especially for that level of stupidity to do something like that and put it on Twitter, of all things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you put it on Twitter.
20 years isn't enough. She needs the death penalty. We got to make an example of this stupidity.
Bring back public hangings.
Or lynchings. Kevin Hutchison just said SKSKSS. I couldn't find that word in the Webster Dictionary.
Yeah.
I just wanted to comment about that. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to bed.
All right, brother. You do that later. Oh gosh. I figured that was Zig because it just had to be Zig. Like I knew if anybody was gonna go on the Bluebell ice cream, it was Zig. Oh goodness. Well, speaking of Bluebell ice cream, if you need to keep things cold, cat cooler is probably the way to go.
It is.
Mm-hmm. You see,
I would.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially if you want to keep that Bluebell ice cream as cold as friggin' possible for as long as possible, and maybe you're out of power. Or I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're camping and you want to have ice cream with you. You can do it with cat coolers. Not only are they rugged, but they make your ice cold for up to 7 days. They're made in the United States. They're fully customizable. They come in 5 different colors, whether it be white, black, yellow, camo, or that blue color, which is, it's black, but it has a blue stripe on the outside that turns blue when it's cold on the inside. Just a little bit of understanding there.
Uh-huh.
It's over there at catcoolers.com. Go to catcoolers.com. Use the promo code Steven. You can get 10% off on the discount as soon as you go buy one. Go make sure your ice cream is as cold as possible for as long as possible on those hot summer days, out on the beach, picnicking, camping, whatever you're doing, on the boat. I'm on a boat. Sorry.
That's true.
No, actually, you're not.
I wish I was. Go to catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com. Use the promo code Steven. Get 10% off today.
We need to do that one day. Take
What?
the show on
a boat.
instead of on the road. Take it on the water.
Take it on the water.
On the water.
That'd be
Which-
really cool.
I don't want to take it on the water. I want to. Anyway, we're not talking- that one guy in Louisiana over on Twitter is #ArmYourElv. Because you know he's going to do it like that.
He actually took the S
Biological
off.
warfare. Yeah, he took the S off. Apparently that heifer stole them all. That's #ArmYourElv. Biological warfare is domestic terrorism. That's very much
It's true.
That's true.
Mhm.
Asking for a friend, Jackhole. I missed the first quarter of the show playing the #liberal weenies drinking game. Did I miss anything important?
Listeria.
You missed a lot of listeria.
A lot of listeria.
Listeria, maybe a bit of
Flubell ice cream.
yeah, at least a little bit of influenza.
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
Yeah,
Maybe
you know,
a little bit of that.
look, you have to keep up with the show. We can't just recap you on the show, middle of the show. You just watch it all or listen to it all or go back and listen to it later. You can't ask in the middle of the show, what did I miss? Because then we're actually going to respond to you, and that's going to take half the show.
I know. Well, and then what makes it worse is then, eventually we're going to try to get a second hour. And if we get that second hour and we get used to doing this, we'll spend the first hour or we'll spend the second hour repeating the first hour.
Because we're not going to we're going to have to explain it to half of you.
Yes, this is why we have it on the iHeartRadios and the podcast and the Stitchers and Spreakers and
SoundClouds and all the rest. We're there because we want you to be able to go back and listen to it so we don't have to recap you every time we're trying to do a show.
God,
Jeez.
we have so little.
I
So
know.
little.
Look, it's Free Speech Friday. I have a dirty whiskey.
That's just nasty.
It is not clean, but it is not on ice either.
Nah,
Mm.
because ice is contaminated, I guess.
No, just because I don't have ice and I don't like ice.
No, I'm not a fan of ice in my cup either.
Mm-hmm. I am not a fan of ices. Anyway, so there was this teacher
Uh-huh.
in Santa Fe High School
Mm-hmm.
in Texas. He was a substitute English teacher.
Say that one more time.
Santa Fe High School in Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you good?
Santa Fe was in New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, this is in Texas.
Okay. No, I'm glad you specified that because I went, oh, Santa Fe. Wait.
Wait.
So this is a smaller school.
Do you know the way to Santa Fe? No. Anyway, he was a substitute teacher for English class. And he took heroic action, all right, to save his students. He barricaded the doors of his classroom with a desk and anything else he could find. He turned the lights out and told the students to get down as he...
You got to get down.
Get down!
In the hall. You got to go to the chopper. Get down.
Get down! Anyway, as he and his students remained silent, shh, be quiet! And they heard the screams and the gunshots and everything else. Except for it never happened.
What? The shooting never happened?
No. The barricading never happened. This story in particular never happened. This man was never a substitute English teacher at Santa Fe High School in Texas. This man was never there. He was not here. If he had been there, he wouldn't have been able to hear the gunshots from where he was. He lied about the story. It's another David Hogg. With that, we're going to take a commercial break. You seem rather down.
Who?
You.
Why?
I don't know. You looked all sad and down for a second there.
Oh, I was reading.
Oh, okay.
Read.
That happens.
Yeah, no. I was Clinton Bennett over on Facebook. One of the watch parties I had set up asked, "How did we get the flag background?"
I found it.
We used.
I used Google's.
Yeah, he pulled the picture off of Google's, and we have greens. Well, he has an actual green screen. I have a green cloth.
Paper.
No, I did. I did have paper for a very brief moment. It wasn't very good. This is actually behind me what I use, and you can't tell it because it looks like one giant flag.
Right.
But I have
His wall is like lined with a sheet of green.
It literally, I went to Walmart and bought a spool of
Green cloth.
green cloth. Yeah, that some old lady's pissed now because she can't make a tablecloth.
Find lime green anywhere.
Yeah, but that's what ours is, and you literally just simple software through the computer, which it usually comes stock on most stuff anyway, or you can easily download it for free. And Bob's your uncle, Susan's your aunt. Flag background.
Asking for a French echo. Y'all definitely need a second hour. Hashtag arm yourselves. Hashtag arm yourselves. Hashtag arm your elves. CC Ron Phillips.
Yes, exactly.
That's what he did, I'm saying.
Please, well, I was gonna say, please make all requests for show adjustments to Ron Phillips, care of Mojo 50 Radio.
And by the way, if you're watching in the watch party, thank you for popping in. You can also find us on Mojo 50 Facebook page, and it is amazing times there. Hold on real quick. We'll be right back in a second.
The mighty Mojo 50.
Sorry.
Wow.
That was a random sharp jump there.
It's a drop like a balloon. Da-da-da-da.
Dude, dead. All right. So, welcome back to the show. Defenders live on Mojo 50 Radio.
Yeah.
When we last left our hero, we were explaining that he wasn't a hero. That this man told a complete and utter farce. Going as far as telling everybody except for the local newspapers about his exploits. And by the way, he lives in Florida.
See, I don't understand how that was not the first.
He also has always lived in Florida, or at least he lived in Florida during the time of the event of the shooting.
That should have been sign number 1.
Well, nobody actually investigated. They took his word as proof.
Well, then that would be a failure on the, and I use the term loosely, on the journalism and the reporting.
Right, because, as a journalist or as a reporter, you should look into the background of anybody who comes at you with a story and says, I've got a really juicy one.
If anybody comes to you and says, I have a really juicy one, you kind of need to
back up
and give them that little second sideways glance and
be like, is it a squirter or what are we talking about here?
It's just nasty. But again, you always double check this stuff. You verify it. I mean, even we do that before we throw anything out there, before we bring up anything at all.
Mm-hmm.
Always at least half-ass look at it and go, well, is this being picked up by another website, or is this another?
And that's the thing. It did get picked up by everything.
If they are, it's worth talking about, or then we consider it and give it a chance to be spoken of.
Mm-hmm.
If it's, crazy dumpster stories, Doc Webb, we're going to kind of go.
I mean, even if it's somebody like that, even kind of like us, because, crazy dumpster stories are one thing, but, dumpster fires are a whole nother. Thank you. That is a whole nother. And if it's somebody like us with the dumpster fire and all the rest of it, I'd have to say, at least you should look into it more.
Maybe. Yeah, just saying.
Look, if they have as many sounders as we do, maybe you should look into the story more if they're the first ones to report on it. Yeah, I'm telling you that because sometimes we are the first ones to report on things that we've seen and you guys haven't heard about yet. And I really want you to understand, please go check it out yourselves. Never trust us.
Yeah, don't ever.
We're giving you our opinion on stuff that we see, and half of it's on the fly. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, it's well, and and as I was telling somebody about this the other day. So I mean, we know like where we stand. We have a firm grip on where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
So
firm moral standing.
Yeah, so we have we have some intelligence based off of the Constitution and the all of that the
right.
Declaration, all of that good stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We have that understanding. We have done studies on that. But yeah, we're gonna turn around and just kind of filter it through the.
You make it sound so philosophical and sophisticated. I'm
getting ready to say we literally just kind of take that tidbit of knowledge that we have and we strain whatever thing through that, and it kind of falls out into your hands as this first reactionary kind of WTF is this, and that's what it pulls down to again. And we bring you Exhibit A, the poor girl who is now going to be in federal prison for
licking Bluebell ice cream. And you know what? She deserves it because she's an idiot.
She's never going to join a gang though. How do you get street cred in the yard when you're just an ice cream licker?
I don't know. Zig the Jackhole Gator King says, but Steven, I trust you and Dylan with my life. That may be so. And you know what? We would protect you. But if it came to our family first, just saying. I love you guys.
Depends. I don't know.
You have more guns than I do, I'm pretty sure.
Jumping from a bullet for you? I might yell.
Get down!
Look out! Oh, damn.
But anyway, and here's one of those stories that's just kind of like on the fly, spur of the moment. I saw this story and I was like, you know what? We should talk about this.
We should.
A Tennessee physicist, this is the headline, is looking for something you only find in sci-fi novels.
I don't know. I was going to go real weird first. I was going to go Star Trek and do like a green alien chick.
No, she's not looking for green alien chicks. Although if she was, obviously she's non-binary and all is fine.
Or pan.
Mm-hmm. She's pan. She likes all. She likes all things.
I had to look that up the other day.
Well, you put everything in a pan, so.
Especially bacon. Bacon.
Especially Peter. Just let that simmer for a second.
Don't. That's nuts. Physicist in Tennessee is attempting to discover something previously reserved for sci-fi novels. That would be portal to a parallel universe.
That is correct. One visionary physicist in Tennessee is attempting to discover something previously reserved for sci-fi novels only.
You know what? There's one visionary physicist in Tennessee who is attempting to discover something previously reserved for sci-fi novels.
Yes. And it's a portal to parallel universes.
Do you want to go ahead for the sixth time, or are we going to
No, I just wanted to keep on going with this because it makes sense with the story.
Yes, but I think we both have done it 3 or 4 times.
No, that's the whole point.
From Oak Ridge National Laboratory is planning to fire subatomic particles past a strong magnet and through what would be considered an impenetrable wall.
Yes.
Some of the particles metamorphosize into a mirror image of themselves, giving them a chance to go through the wall.
You can go all the way.
I was a little late on that.
It was a little late, but it's okay. Actually, it felt just right.
That's what she said.
That's what Joe Biden said.
Oh.
Oh, I almost missed it.
I keep forgetting to download that and put it over here.
That's
anyway.
Okay. That's a fine. But look, she's making a portal gun, guys.
we're sparing the technical. I love the technical side of it because had I been
I do
like I
too.
don't know, had 3 or 4 grades higher in math, I might actually have been a physicist. But
Actually,
anyway,
I was pretty good at math. I was really good at math.
I can understand the theoretical equations, but I can't, like, for some stupid reason I suck at math so bad.
It's okay, dude. It's all right. And, you know, most people suck at a lot of other things. Just look at Monica Lewinsky.
That's just nasty. Anyway, I like I said, I love the tech side, but we'll spare you. Basically, long and the short is they're making like you said, a portal gun. So basically, you point at it and go bloop, bloop, and in another spot you go bloop, bloop, and you reach your hand through there, and it comes out over there.
Yes. And something impenetrable is no longer impenetrable. That's called a good icebreaker, my friends.
Something about penetrating.
Look, when you can penetrate properly, it's a good icebreaker.
Only on a Friday night show where we talk about penetration and portal holes.
Oh,
No one's listening right now because this would be tragic. Ron and them are on vacation. They don't know what the hell.
So glad that they're on vacation right now. Speaking of penetrations and other things, the gun box is an amazing tool to have just in case you need to make sure that your gun, which you use to penetrate those people that are trying to do evil to your family, safe from your family. And if you didn't catch that, I mean, go to thegunbox.com. That's thegunbox.com. Use the promo code Mojo50 at checkout. You can get 10% off on the order. They have many options available. Not only do they have the 2.0, but they have the Echo and they have the SJ1 for your tactical shotguns, which is basically it's a small cabinet that has all the technology of the gun box built into it. Whether you have a fingerprint or an RFID chip or an RFID card or an RFID ring, or maybe you want to use a key code. Heck, they might even one day put in your optical retinal scans in there. They've got everything you need. Plus, it looks good. It looks like a very nice piece of digital art. It's amazing how they come together with this stuff. They're relatively inexpensive for what they are, and they keep your guns out of reach of anybody other than you and whom you want to have access to. So check them out today, thegunbox.com. That's thegunbox.com over there, and use the promo code Mojo50 at checkout.
Let's just say, and I'm not going through all of it because this is rapidly getting out of control over there. Let's just say that I don't know. There's a couple of penetration jokes.
I mean, it is MeWe's.
It is the MeWe's.
Is that a new belt buckle? Buckle. Monica Lewinsky to Bill Clinton.
That's just disturbing. And then asking for a friend, Jackhole, of course, coming through with the closer, penetration of portal holes. And there's a beautiful little gift for everyone to enjoy.
Yes.
God bless you.
Oh, goodness.
Good stuff. See, again, and as rule number 5, Jackhole over on the MeWe's also says, some shows are asking for requests for songs. Only on DOAE can you find requests for sounders.
Yes.
We had that. Didn't we have that yesterday? Wasn't it Roz?
We had so many requests for different things and sounders and all the rest of it. It's such a good time that we have here. Not as much as this guy though. GOP senator faces a hearing after threats to state police, where he says, "Come heavily armed."
And that was not an innuendo.
No.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
And this man just did. A Republican senator from Oregon, which, by the way, everybody from Oregon, I'm sorry, but there's a little bit of crazy.
Yeah, if you're on the right and you live in Virginia, if you live in Oregon, God bless you. It's beautiful. Like, it's everything else. Like, America has the most beautiful country, or one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Like, the land and everything is gorgeous.
We have everything.
Okay. People, however, have completely just, to use military acronym, it just straight FUBAR. Completely and totally. Just saying. You people ruin it, and not because of pollution, not because of stuff that they throw in the ground and littering. No, just being their delightful selves.
Yeah. And so this guy has decided to be his delightful, wonderful self. He's a little bit crazier than most people on the right.
Lef is mad. He's like, we're definitely keeping him busy tonight.
He's not mad. He's happy. That's a happy laugh. That's a happy laugh. We're good. It's fine. It's no big deal.
He's going. Okay.
He's got the clickers going. He's got the tallies and everything. He's got them separated and doing the tallies, the whole deal.
It's clicking in his hand.
Yeah, it's it. It's a lot of clicks.
No.
How many clicks does it take?
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, back to this guy in Oregon.
Senator Brian Boquist, a veteran who served in Iraq, warned Senate President Peter Courtney that if he sent the state police to force him to return during the walkout by the minority Republicans, hell is coming to visit you personally.
Well, I wonder what he'll be bringing, because you never show up to someone's house empty-handed.
Fire.
Yeah, but everybody. That's so cliched. Wouldn't it be better if hell just showed up with a basket of wine and some cheese?
Hell is coming. I brought the wine.
Who likes wheat thins?
Those are hell. Have you ever had a wheat thin and then your mouth immediately went dry?
No, because I like
it
my
sucked all the moisture out of your face.
I like my body. There's certain and which is funny. Being a fat guy and doing the things in the hell that I have done to myself, I can actually say I like my body too much to eat a wheat thin.
So do you remember? Okay,
I would rather eat a lead paint chip.
This is a really old Simpsons thing. It was The Simpsons originally did this, and I think somebody else copied it on another thing. But it was a wheat thin, and then Homer piled on everything from the fridge onto a wheat thin. He said, "I'm just eating a wheat thin. It's 0 calories," and then he downed the entire thing.
It had a cake on it.
It had everything. It had cheeses and hams and meat, steak and everything from the fridge other than vegetables, and crammed it down his thing.
No vegetables.
Right, no vegetables. I think he even had a donut in there, and crammed it all down his throat. And it's it's on a wheat thin. It doesn't have any calories.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, no.
So get back to this story real quick. So Courtney decided, and later asked the governor, Kate Brown, a fellow Democrat, to order the state police to bring the Republicans back so the Senate could reach a quorum. So Brown did so. The senators fled the state. Boquist said that he would resist any attempt to be forced to return to the state and capital, or to the state capitol, and advise state police in front of a TV news camera to, quote, send bachelors and send bachelors and come heavily armed. Which
Bachelors?
Yeah, that's what
Are you looking for a date, my friend? This is Oregon.
That's what threw me for a second. I'm rereading it again going, wait a second, he's
bachelors?
That's not how this works, sir. And then come heavily armed there's going to be there's going to be one of those state troopers dressed in a gimp suit, and he's going to unzip his mouth and be like, hey, safety word is banana.
Kevin Hutchison over on the Facebook says, we're having fondue. 757. How's it going?
You guys need to give this up tonight.
Why? What are you talking about? What's going on? What are we doing?
Hi, guys. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
How are you?
I think you guys need the weekend off. Maybe hit a barbecue on Sunday or something. Chill out, relax.
Oh, you know what? I think we are going to be hitting a barbecue somewhere around Lake Gaston.
Yeah, just the northern end of North Carolina, just south or Virginia. somewhere up that way?
Well, Heather's Wi-Fi is acting up, so I posted the directions on the site today for her.
Make sure and do it tomorrow again. Like, post it in the chat tomorrow, because nobody will be on the chat tomorrow, so they'll actually be able to find it.
Yeah. Yep. And also on our social medias and on the Facebook. And,
yeah, wherever you want to post it to us. Tag us in it so that people can know where it's going to be, because we're going to be there after church. We're going to be there with everybody, and so we'd love to see you all of you guys out there at the cookout. I don't know exactly what I'm bringing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time to make a cake, so I don't know.
Have time to do anything either, but it'll be me, the bike, the wife, and at least one of the kids.
Because the others are still at your mom's?
Yeah, the others that are still in Illinois, so
it'll
nice. But we'll be up there. It'll be after church. So I'm assuming mathematically, if we don't stop for anything and leave pretty much right afterwards, you'll probably see us around
2:30ish, maybe 3 at the latest.
3 at the latest.
Well, if everything goes right, we'll be there between noon and 1. We're driving down in the morning.
There you go. Yeah, because you guys are going to start early and start slow cooking stuff, right?
I'm not. I made Rice Krispie treats yesterday, so I've got 2 big pans of those.
Yes.
And then I've got pasta salad I'm making tonight. So.
Ooh, pasta salad. Oh,
is somebody making? Please tell me somebody is going to be making like potato salad.
No, you can't have potato salad after Big Pharma Steve.
Well,
why?
Because he spent like one whole night telling us about how everybody got sick at his church picnic from potato salad.
Well, maybe his church picnic needs to learn sanitary means.
Well, no, maybe God was trying to tell someone something.
Yeah, stop making the pasta salad or potato salad. That person needs to stop making it. That's all.
Just that. It's not that. I bet you it was something else. Somebody in that church was sinning something fierce and playing a game, and God's like, oh, I got your number, son.
A plague on all your houses.
And I bet you if you trace that back, you're going to find out somebody was sleeping with somebody else's wife and shouldn't have been.
No. Oh my. Oh.
Sure, you want to come down? This might not be a good idea.
No, do it. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a great time.
No.
There's gonna be kids there, so it's not gonna be as bad.
They're gonna come down.
This is a family-friendly kids. Dylan, yours, Steven. How many of yours are you bringing?
All of them.
All of them.
You got a bus?
Yes,
I mean,
I've got a van.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be kids.
I got a van.
Oh. I've been told I have to be on my best behavior.
Well, yeah. Well, be on generally good behavior, I would say.
Yeah.
I won't say best behavior because nobody's ever on their best behavior, not even around like the in-laws. So, because that's not really behavior, that's being fake.
Yeah,
that's
behavior at that point is kind of very loose. And
that's called acting, is what that is.
That's selective word.
And I don't want you to act. I want you to be real. I want you to be a real person when we're there.
Oh, trust me. I know nothing but to be a real person.
Good. Be a real person.
I am what I
happy,
am.
Be joyous. Have fun. We're going to go. We're going to be there. That'll be Sunday. We'll be there right around 3 o'clock probably, if not slightly before because, grabbing stuff.
I wonder. You know what? That's a good question. Sorry,
But yeah, if anybody's going and you're in the Southern Virginia, North Carolina area, come to the cookout. It's going to be Sunday. They're going to start early. You can get there the entire day if you want to and just spend the day out there. It's going to be great. We're all going to have some great fun. Spend the day enjoying each other's company. But anyway, we're going to get off the call with you because I've got to do a commercial and then we may have another story.
Maybe.
Bye.
All right. See ya.
Bye-bye.
I don't see ya.
Thanks for the plug. I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either. Zig.
What are you saying?
How far from Zig over put a thing up on MeWe. He's asked how far is it from Wilkesboro? That's North Carolina, I'm assuming you're asking?
That is North Carolina, yes.
Okay.
Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Yeah.
You're so I got this. I'm just doing something real fast.
Maybe like 2 hours? Hour and a half?
From
Wilkesboro.
From
Maybe. I think so. I don't know off the top of my head.
Go on.
But either way, not a big deal. So speaking of not knowing things off the top of your head, maybe you should be trying some CBD oils. Maybe I should be trying some CBD oils, making sure that my brain isn't cloudy or foggy, making sure that I don't have stress pains or issues, or I don't know, maybe joint issues, because I don't, but I should probably start taking some to make sure that my body doesn't eventually in the future. If you have joint issues or you have nerve issues, maybe you've got fogginess of the brain, or you've got other issues that you want to see about getting treated, but you don't want to take, 10,000 medications with a whole bunch of side effects, maybe CBD oil is the way to go for you. Try it out today. Go to mojo50.com/shop. That's mojo50.com/shop. Look for CBD oil in the search bar, and use the promo code DEFENDERS for $15 off the price. That's DEFENDERS, $15 off over at mojo50.com/shop. Look for CBD oil.
Outstanding. Real fast. Zig found your van over on MeWe.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
It's a beautiful van right there.
Free candy.
Zig, just real fast.
I don't give candy out, by the way.
No, he doesn't. He begs for candy. He doesn't give candy.
No, my kids don't get candy.
No, I didn't say for them. I meant for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's different. No, Zig, if you're asking how far it is from Wilkesboro, North Carolina to Macon, which is about where the thing's going to be at, you're looking at about 3 hours, give or take.
Oh, is it 3 hours to there?
It's on the other side of Greensboro. Yeah.
It's still not too bad to meet up with all the jackholes. Maybe you start it on Sunday morning really early.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he says he's got 40 miles on his personal truck personally used for the truck. So it's outside of his.
Oh, dang it, dude. That sucks.
Dang, darn, dang it, darn.
Dang.
I
don't know if anybody's coming from the Greensboro area.
No, they're not. I know we've got people. Who do we got over that way?
I don't know, but I know they're not coming.
No, I'm trying to think of the closest I think at the moment is Heather's in Durham, and she's already going to be up there at like dark 30 probably. She's right there the night before.
She's above me, dude.
Yeah, no, I thought she was in Durham.
No, she's above me.
You're right. She used to be. Okay, never mind. They're right.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, my bad.
Oh, by the way, just a little tidbit of information, just in case for you guys. Joe Biden, speaking of people way out in the distance, Joe Biden has apparently been dropping hard in the polls, especially with black support, which has been cut in half, which we expected completely.
So saw this coming.
Right around this time. That's what she said.
That's exactly what she said.
Oh, goodness gracious. What are we doing, man?
I'm just saying.
You're just saying?
This is... God bless him.
Yep. And if you need another reason to not like Cory Booker, he apparently went south of the border.
And we're not talking about to buy illegal fireworks.
No, we're talking about the Mexican-American border. He went to the Mexico side of the border over at the El Paso station on the border crossing there. And he went into Juarez, Mexico. Found people who had been rejected, and then brought them back and helped them cross.
And by help them cross, you mean, hey, I'm a senator, do what I say because I will have your job otherwise.
Yes. Help them cross. People who are already rejected, he helped cross. That is probably illegal. And he should be investigated for it. And now...
He douchebaggery for sure.
Oh, yeah, douchebaggery for sure. Without further ado, we have the bell count for today from yesterday's show.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day. From the Defenders Independence Day show, we had 0 missed innuendo bells, 10 actual bells, giving it a grade of W for a wonderfully wondrous job that you boys did yesterday. Peace out. Happy holidays, everybody.
I told you, we carry this network. Just saying.
At least in the grading scale. We may not have the most, but we do have the best record. This has been Defenders Live, Friday night. Love to be with you on Mojo 50 Radio. Check you next week.